I can't hear myself thinking here.
Back in your box, cutie. I can't tell whether we need a stronger box or a weak forward.
What's the matter, baby? Do you like to look in that gopher snake's eye? Here, in the bucket. Come on.
You have the money?
Yep. Here, get back. Goodbye, sweetie. Here, I got a certified check. And I gave Amos a receipt. All I need now, boy, is a dip in wacky key and some clean clothes. Hey, watch it. Holy mackerel, a revolution.
Tim Kelly!
Hey, Paul! Mickey, well, how are you?
How long you been here?
Just this morning, a few hours ago. Got these babies in Malaya. We're delivering them here. Oh, my partner, Toubo Smith.
And we're on our way to the States, no matter what you're going to do with this cutlery. No revolutions.
Paul and Nicky have a dance act. The number they do with those swords would scare you to death.
Oh, really?
Hey, I'm glad to see you have all your toes and ears, Nicky.
I should hope so. We're opening in the show at the hotel. I hope you'll both come see us.
Love to.
Absolutely.
Come on, Nicky. 2 o'clock call.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you, Mr.
That's
Smith.
in you.
See you later, you two.
Bye.
What are we going to do about this snake?
Feed him. He'll sleep till the boat docks in Pedro.
Good idea.
Mr. Kelly?
Yeah, I'm Tim Kelly.
You must be Toubo Smith. That's right. I read of your arrival. I thought perhaps you'd be available.
Available's not a bad word.
You come back in a couple of weeks. I'm Carlton Black, attorney for William Marsh. I represent him here in Honolulu. Who's William Marsh?
He's a big man, stateside. It's a job for you or him?
Mr. Marsh.
What's it pay?
$200 a day, plus expenses, 30-day guarantee.
Price is right.
How do you know? It's too high if we're just going to take him fishing. And it's too low for some other projects I can think of.
What's the job?
Let me say this. I think you'll find your knowledge of cats will come in handy. Pretty good. When to do the knife act?
I'll stick around for the second show.
You the new babysitters?
You the baby?
Her?
As if you didn't know. May I join you?
Certainly.
I'm no longer unhappy about this job.
My feeling is that as long as I'm stuck with you, we might as well get acquainted. What's your feeling?
We were going to look you up.
Kara, darling.
Corner lover, whatever got you off your little island?
Please don't get up.
Mr. Thomas, Mr. Smith, Mr. Kelly.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Babysitters. Daddy hired them. Where's Mary?
She won't leave the island. But say, we're having a party over the weekend. I'm borrowing the hotel's floor show for Sunday night. How about it?
I'd love to. I'd love to see Mary. But sorry, other plans.
Well, you get over soon now. I must get back to my party. Nice meeting you, gentlemen. Excuse me.
Ought to go to that party. Be an easy way to lose you two.
We love parties.
No strangers allowed on Mr. Thomas's private island. But none How close did my father tell you to stay?
Didn't talk to your father.
His attorney.
Same question. How close did Stuffy Black tell you to stay?
Close.
But not necessarily at the same table.
Now, you came to our table.
Oh, well. I don't mind. You dance, I hope.
Oh, I'd love to.
Not waltz. What's Father worried about now?
The company you keep. He doesn't like it.
Well, I can't say I do either right at the moment.
You asked.
Did, Mr. Black mention anyone in particular? Like Benji Norris?
In particular, he mentioned Benji.
Mr. Norris is a bad boy. His specialty is manhandling babysitters, so they can't babysit anymore. He fascinates me.
He fascinates me. Now.
You think I'm kidding, don't you? Well, I'm not. Benji's a little crazy. I mean it. Really crazy. He gets hysterical and people get hurt.
Then why don't people stay away from him?
I suppose Mr. Black gave you a rundown on Tycoon Marsh's bad little girl, Kara.
Yeah. She gets around.
I wonder if it ever occurred to anybody that little Kara might not just be headstrong about the company she keeps. She just might be in a little trouble.
What kind of trouble, Miss Marsh?
That brings us to another question. How much force did Mr. Black say you could use in controlling the situation?
None with you. Quite a bit with Benji.
Hey, that fella Thomas.
Warner?
He sent you a message. He said to tell you that Ben Norris would be there.
At the party?
I guess so.
Well, looks like you two will have a free weekend.
Oh, we'll be with you.
You want to make a bet on that? You set one foot on that island and Mr. Thomas will have you arrested. No visitors but invited guests. And he means no visitors.
I think we ought to go along.
Tell Mr. Black that you can meet me at the dock Monday. No force, remember?
Miss Marsh. You said that you were in a bit of trouble. Remember?
Oh, don't take me seriously, Kelly. I'm just trying to dramatize your job for you. You know, make you feel important.
Well, it's sure wonderful to be wanted.
Answer me, where's Kara?
Told you I don't know.
Don't walk away from me when I'm talking to you. Where is she? Answer me.
What's the matter with you? You gone crazy?
Leave him alone.
You mind your own business. You're the one. You're the guy who followed me.
I never saw you before in my life.
Don't tell me that or I'll kill you. Come on.
You ought to see a doctor about your nerves, mister.
And after I just got through bragging about you. This is Benji.
That figured.
Don't be so smart. Benji doesn't play according to the rules. Be sure and look under your bed. What happened to you?
Oh, I just got in on the plane. I asked him where you were, and he didn't seem to want to tell me.
Well, here I am.
Let's go.
But not with her.
Who are these characters?
Don't get excited. They're a couple of watchdogs my father hired.
I'll keep them away from me.
Her father hired her. She has nothing to say about it.
I'll see you on the island. That's one place they can't tag along.
That's what I told them.
Now, this is next. Everybody gone?
Yeah. They took off in Thomas's private plane.
You see Black and tell you that our hands are tied by Thomas's private island?
Couldn't find him. But you got an answer to your cablegram to Miss Marsh's father.
What's he say?
How many days did Black pay us for?
30. Why?
Real money?
Why?
He says he didn't hire us and doesn't give a hoot what island we go to.
Wait till I see Black.
You won't. He's disappeared. And according to the best records in Hawaii, there never was an attorney Carlton Black.
Oh, Kara, I thought you were down with the others swimming.
I didn't feel like it. I'm jumpy, too.
Too? I'm awfully glad you could come over, Kara.
You don't have to say that.
We haven't seen you for ages. We invited Ben, just as bait, to get you here.
I don't think so.
What?
I don't think you'd let a man like Ben Norris on this island, unless you had some other reason. Not for me.
Well, now, why else?
I think you've told Warner about you and the man in New York. How Benji's been bleeding you with those suicide notes and pictures. I'm sorry, Mary.
It's all right. How did you know?
I often wish I didn't know as much about Ben as I do.
Yes. I told Warner.
I think you and Warner brought Ben here to kill him.
Hey, Paul, welcome to the island. Yeah, I'll show you to your rooms.
What are they doing here?
Hello, folks.
I don't believe we've met.
Mr. Kelly, Mr. Smith.
Well, how do you do? I'm Mrs. Thomas.
How do you do? We're friends of Paul and Nikki's. When we heard they'd missed the plane, we offered to fly them over.
Well, that was awfully nice of you. You must stay, for the luau at least.
Well, that's awfully nice of you, ma'am.
You said there wouldn't be anyone here but friends.
Gentlemen, I appreciate your flying the entertainers over, but I do make it a rule that no strangers...
Don't apologize. They have to get back.
No, really, Kara. If you know them, then they're not strangers. And they're welcome.
Well, let's show Mr. Smith and Mr. Kelly their rooms, huh?
All right, would you come with me, please?
Cigarette?
No, thanks.
I see no reason for us to talk, Ben. I'll leave the money in your room, if the articles are there.
Nice place you have here, Mrs. Thomas. Well, what are you supposed to knock on when you come into a garden? Oh, by the way, Peck's bad girl is having hysterics, wants to see you.
Let's not talk here. Kelly, I'm sorry that I cried wolf back there in Honolulu. Now I'm really scared, and I'm afraid you won't believe me.
I believed you the first time you said you were in trouble. You weren't very convincing when you said you didn't want us along on this trip.
I had to say that for Benji's sake. I knew you'd find a way. But please, please stay close to me now. He's being particularly hateful.
Benji has a bad case of nerves. Is he always like this? Maybe you'd better tell me what he's got on everybody. What he's doing here.
I can't go into that. It involves other people.
What is he, a shakedown artist? Just don't hold still for it and you're in no trouble.
I'm afraid of him. See, I'm a little more involved than most of the other victims.
Would you like Toubo and me to bounce him off the island? It'd be a great pleasure and no effort at all.
No. But please, stay close.
Wait a minute. Why would he get rough with you?
Look, I'm not the only person who could send him to jail. But he thinks I'm the only person who might. I'm not like the others. I have no reputation to lose.
Why don't you just send him where he belongs?
I got a life to lose, lover.
Don't get too close. It's a long way down.
Hi, Benji. Got your knife? There's a flower down there I want.
Down there? You're nuts.
You can hold me.
What's the matter with you idiots? What are you shooting at me for? You want me to get a flower down there? What's the matter with you?
That's right. I screamed. I thought I was falling.
You ever shoot at me again?
Now, wait a minute. Look, I didn't shoot at you, and Toubo isn't carrying one.
And it's somebody else. Somebody else is trying to kill me.
Great bodyguards.
You were right about his nerves, but as for the rest of it... What do you think, Toubo?
I think Sarah Bernhardt couldn't have done it any better.
Don't you think that $200 a day is a little cheap for murder?
What do you mean?
I mean, you hired us, not your father. You were afraid to jilt your balmy boyfriend, so you figured to let us knock him off.
You were hired as bodyguards. What difference does it make who hired you?
The body wasn't in danger. Picking flowers. That would have been murder.
Well, when I hired you back there in Honolulu, I didn't mean for you to kill him. I just wanted you to scare him, keep him away from me.
So assassination was an afterthought, huh?
Somebody took a shot at him.
Oh, here. I brought your pistol from the room. I didn't shoot at him, just in the air.
Kelly, how much you charge to fly me back to Honolulu?
Why?
What's it matter? I'll pay what you ask. I've got business there.
After the party?
No, as soon as you can get ready.
I don't think you're supposed to leave the island until after the party.
I've got to get out of here. How much?
Won't Mr. Thomas fly you back in his plane?
His plane's being worked on, so he says. You're the only one who can take me.
I don't think anybody's going to take you off the island until after the coroner's had a look at you.
I don't think it's legal to move the body. Gin!
I've got to get out of here. I can't stay for the party.
I think you are the party, and you know it. I think they brought you here to this island to kill you.
What do you say? Will you fly me out?
Not a chance.
Sorry, slip out of my hand.
Next act, that's... Ah, here she is. Hello, Kara.
Kara, you got to talk to those mugs of yours. They can fly me back to Honolulu.
Aren't you enjoying yourself, lover?
Don't get smart. Somebody in this island tried to kill me. You know it.
Who do you think it is, Benji? Look around. Is there anybody here who wouldn't be better off? See what I mean? It's just a drum, dear.
You're all trying to kill me, but you're not going to see me because I'm getting out of here.
Now, easy,
Get out of my way.
Easy.
I'll kill you.
Just take it
Get
easy,
out of my way.
Now, relax, Norris.
Get out of my way. I'm warning you.
Now, look, Norris, you need us to leave the island. All right, we'll take you in our plane, but first of all, I want you to give me that gun. You're frightening a lot of people here at the party, Norris. I want to have...
Give me that gun! Please. Please don't kill me.
Easy, Norris. Nobody's gonna kill you.
You shot him?
You'd be better off if I had. You're gonna have to get a doctor from Honolulu.
In a straitjacket.
How horrible.
I'm sorry about this. I wanted to scare him. Make him a better boy. I thought he was tougher.
Don't blame yourself, Kelly. You saved him from being killed and me from being a murderer.
Didn't hear a word you said, Mr. Thomas. Tim's deaf.
You won't need our services anymore, Miss Marsh. You stay here with Toubo. I'm gonna get a stretcher. I'll take you back to the house. There was nothing more to worry about, Mrs. Thomas.
You don't understand. It doesn't solve anything this way.
Oh, he had something on him that I think belongs to you.